Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to GHS. My name's Steve.
Who am I?
Not important.
Super unimportant. Arnaz. Haha!
And today in action figure news, X Plus is coming out with another...
We actually have action figure news?
Yeah.
Been a while. It's been like, I think like 3-4 weeks on there since the last one. Something like that.
Yeah, there hasn't really been like enough to really talk about. Actually, there just hasn't really been Godzilla stuff for Giant Monster things, really. Although, really, what's getting me to do this action figure news is actually an anime figure, but we'll get to that in a second.
X Plus
everybody's here for Godzilla stuff.
Yes. Let's do the good stuff, and then we'll do the bad stuff later.
But you can go get yourself a Yuji Sakai Shin Godzilla in the 30cm scale.
How much?
He's like a little over 200.
A little over 200?
A little. Unless you want the Rick Boy, then he's more closer to 3.
Like a little bit then?
Well, it's 30cm, so it's like 12. It's like a little over a foot tall.
Ooh.
Plus you get the giant tail and yada 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 that you get. But its pose is very reminiscent to me of the... It looks like the nighttime scene where he's like walking towards the city before he does the beam effect. With the tail kind of like wagging in the background.
Wobbling, whatever it does.
Yeah, which standard looks good. The difference between the standard and the Rick Boy this time is the Rick Boy is done in a translucent red vinyl. And then painted over top of it, while the standard one is just standard vinyl.
So what does that actually do for the figure then?
It makes the red show up nicer. I think it's like translucent red with like silver underneath, so when light hits it, it reflects a lot better. So it gives it more of like a glowing look without having a light up feature. Because I guess they wanted to do a light up feature, but they just didn't really care for the look, I imagine. But the nice thing is because the tail has to be attached, you can insert your own light up feature. And because it's already translucent vinyl, it'll show up very nicely. If that's the look you're going to want to go for. The only issue with doing that, I would imagine, is because it's painted over top of it, the glow will show more through the paint.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of worry about that with it. But still a pretty cool option. I was actually tempted to, because like Showcase Daikaiju has it up for about $300 for the Rick.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
like, if you're a huge fan of Shin, I would go for it.
Yeah, I don't have an X Plus yet. And like the original looks cool, but I'm still kind of on the fence because it's not like the greatest looking X Plus from what I've seen, but it's still really cool looking X Plus. Well, this, it's Yuji Sakai, so it looks great.
I feel like people that bought the original should have just waited for this one.
Well, no, like I really want still the Rick of the 30cm.
Yeah,
still looks cool. I want that gigantic. Like the gigantic's the one I feel like is like the best.
But how much is the 30 centimeters original one?
You can get it for like $180. Heck, I can find the Rick for like $180.
Oh, okay, so it's not that expensive then.
No, because the only real difference is the Rick is purple and the standard's red.
Yeah.
But I think the Rick's the only one that has the open mouth. I do believe. It's been a minute.
I am tired. I've been up since 5. Don't mind me.
Don't mind him indeed. But it looks really cool. I still haven't pre-ordered it personally. I'm on the fence. Because I really do like Shin, but it's like, do I need an X Plus of it? That's kind of the reason why I haven't gotten the other one yet. Because I really only go for the suits that I really love. And I kind of have like my top 5 already in my collection. So then I'd be branching out. I feel like if I'm going to branch out for Godzillas, I kind of want to go with other monsters I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Like, say, the small monster version. I could also use a 73 for some of the new stuff coming out. I guess I kind of need a 64.
Yeah, you do.
But the problem is I need the 25cm, which is way more expensive. They need to reissue those.
All I hear is money, 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 money.
Isn't that really all this video is?
Money, money,
money, money, money, money, money, money. Some other news, moving away from... I think that was it for Giant Monster. Oh, actually, X Plus is also releasing a defoam reel of the 1984 suit. Which, if you get the Rick Boy, it comes with him holding the reactor. So I think it's the first time where I actually legitimately want to get a Rick.
I was about to say, so you really then just have to buy the Rick one?
Kind of. Like, the regular one's kind of cute still. Like, he's, like, angry looking because he's 84. But he's just kind of standing there, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's one I'm going to wait and see if a Rick pops up on a pre-owned site and then buy it that way.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my go-to for Rick, so I could try to squeak some money out there. I might look around more for that one because that seems like one that's a little bit more up my alley because I really do enjoy that suit. But next big thing, which is probably going to be the thumbnail too, is anime related, is the Kotobukiya figure of 02 is finally up for pre-order. Looks gorgeous. It's her in the cockpit.
What? Is this boring part over yet?
It's not my fault you haven't watched the anime yet.
No, I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out.
It's still really good.
No, I get pissed when My Hero Academia
ends. You'll get pissed watching this, trust me.
And I gotta wait a whole week, so I'm just gonna wait.
It's only got like 3 more episodes as of this recording.
Yeah, but I got 5 on Funimation in English.
But anyways, statue looks great. It runs about 90-ish. You can find it for right now. Looks great. I've got it up for pre-order. So I'm looking forward to it. It's just like with the robot spirits. But pretty much anything they're going to put out for this anime, I'm probably going to try to get a hold of. Especially 02 related.
Like me and the Rem collection kind of thing.
Yeah, I really enjoy the character.
Oh, that's understandable.
Yeah, she's just like super adorable, yet terrifying all at the same time.
Grab it before it like does those stupid high rocket prices on eBay and crap like that.
Yeah, kind of like what happened with the Rory Mercury.
Yeah.
It's getting a reissue now, thankfully, but this is one of those ones like I can see, especially like it seems like it's a very popular statue. I would hop on it sooner than later.
Yeah, definitely. What else we got, Steve?
For Power Rangers, you can pre-order right now the White Ranger with his helmet off. From Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That's actually not a bad thing.
Because you get Tommy with it.
Yeah.
You got Tommy with his helmet, which I think is super sweet.
Wait, is he holding the helmet at least?
You can have him hold the helmet.
Deal.
Yeah, it seems really cool. Because they're also, I don't know if they're going to be con exclusives, but there's a green and a red Ranger too. And I kind of hope they do everybody. So it's a way of me to finally get a set of SH Figure Arts Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures. I used to have the Pink Ranger, but I only had the Pink Ranger. Didn't want to spend the money to get the whole of the other one, so I sold her when she was really high. Still is really high. But like, if I could have like Kimberly
with a helmet,
yeah, with her helmet, so I could have the option. I probably still have her Kimberly because Kimberly was always like my little crush I had. She's still a great looking.
Well, the whole point of getting these guys is to have them with their helmets off, so you can so you can see the characters' faces. You know.
Yeah, which would be cool. Like. God, can they make an Alpha 5 then, though? I want a Zordon.
If you finish the whole set, then you just need, like, an accessory pack with this whole little tube chain.
It's kind of like what Bandai needed, right?
Yeah.
Just, like, making, like, some randoms. Like, they need to really make, like, an Alpha 5 with all the weapons.
Yeah.
Instead of making 3 different versions of them, and one of them finally came with power weapons. God, that line infuriates me. But I'm glad somebody got a hold of it. But looks really cool. It is up for pre-order, so if you guys are interested, definitely go check that out as well. That one, I still actually have to pre-order. I keep forgetting. I need to. Also for Revoltech.
No.
Revoltech.
No.
I'm getting this 100%. Which there is a sentimental reason why I want to pick up this figure. Is Revoltech is making a Winnie the Pooh. Which, funny thing is, he's $70, comes with a bunch of accessories and face parts, and is cheaper than a Monster Arts, right?
$70 for a Revoltech, though, dude.
Stitch was expensive. I think Stitch was like $60. It came with less.
But Stitch is Stitch, though.
Winnie the Pooh is an icon. An icon. I'm going to go see that Christopher Robin movie. 100%.
You know what, Steve? If you were in China right now, they would have shot you if you mentioned Winnie the Pooh.
Only because he looked, you know what? Not getting into politics.
You know,
I also watched that last week tonight episode.
This video won't even air in China because you mentioned Winnie the Pooh. Exactly. You just lost us views, Steve. What the heck, man?
They're gonna filter us. But anyways, it looks really cool. I mainly want to get because my brother is really into Winnie the Pooh, and it's kind of one of those things like it. I like picking up stuff that he used to like. Plus, it goes with my collection, so I'm more on board.
Like this.
Which would be cool. Like, they need to make Tigger. Yeah. I'd buy a Tigger and Eeyore. Piglet would be a weird one. Like, he'd have to come with somebody. Maybe a rabbit.
Piglet.
But, like, I used to, like, adore those cartoons and stuff when I was a kid. I used to watch them with my older brother all the time. And the figure just seems really sweet. And it'd be cool to go along with my Stitch.
What else we got?
And finally, we're going to move on to NECA, which I did actually acquire their San Diego Comic-Con figures. I got 2 of them.
Which one?
I got the Guillermo del Toro because it's Guillermo del Toro and it seemed really sweet.
Good, good, good.
So it goes with my Pacific Rim. I plan on picking out the Pan's Labyrinth stuff when it comes out, so it'll be really cool with that stuff. I wish I had more Hellboy stuff to go with him, but working on it. And I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set with the diorama. So that would be a fun video. Though, to be honest, that review might just be over here and not super. I'm still debating on that one.
But we don't get views on Super and Turtles anyway, so...
That's kind of my reasoning behind it. Then spent a lot of money on it, so I feel like I need to put it over here.
Yeah.
You know?
Make some money back.
It'd be like maybe like the San Diego ones, be like an exclusive review for over here. Is what I'm thinking. But no matter what they're gonna unbox, I'm debating. Because I'd probably just go over them both in the same video. Nah, probably separate videos.
Yeah, I would.
Because Guillermo del Toro, I plan.
He deserves his own video.
It'd be a fun video because I get to do stuff with him at Pacific Rim. Might try to get some more stuff. It's kind of like I ordered more stuff to go with a figure arts figure I'm getting, just so I can do more photos with it. Okay. Yeah, I needed a Goku anyway, so...
I'm going to make a greatest photo of him riding Gypsy Danger riding a T-Rex, and a T-Rex riding a Transformer. Just all in one piled up.
I feel like I'd have to do Dinosaur Transformer Gypsies, because I can kind of scale it better that way. Because I can have the really big T-Rex from the Fallen Kingdom, with MP-10, with NECA Gypsy, with him.
And he's holding an American flag and an AK-47.
So I need your Bioshock stuff.
Yeah.
One of them has a flag. But for NECA, they're releasing a Nightmare on Elm Street accessory set. Which I sadly still own a Freddy Krueger figure.
Like I said, we'll buy the set and we'll 50-50 it. I just want the nasty worm.
I do kind of want the TV just so I could just have that little scene of, "Welcome to Primetime, bitch!"
Yeah.
Somebody's head going into the TV. Because I feel like I needed like a Dream Warrior one if I was going to get one of Freddy. That'd probably be the one I want. Outside of Freddy vs. Jason, which freaking give me those figures as a set. These? I miss the old ones. They're too expensive now.
Yeah, oh god, no.
Because it's like, I wouldn't mind paying the money, but it's like, then I just leave them in the package and it kind of defeats the purpose for me.
Like, I would want Pred Alien, but I'm not paying $80 for that thing.
Well, that's like 80 opened.
Yeah, I know.
Package, like, oh boy.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, they already stated, like, that's like a next year thing. That'll be happening again. So, I'm not too concerned. But the accessory set does come with the Freddy has a TV, the giant worm, and it comes with Elm Street.
Sign.
The actual pole. So it gives you some display options, kind of like what they did with the Jason Voorhees one for the Friday the 13th stuff, which that was a really cool accessory set. I actually picked that one up. But I do have Jason's stuff, because he's more my favorite character between the two.
That's understandable. He's a pretty good character.
I like him. I want Jason X figures so bad. I'd take both versions. I'd take him as normal and the Alloy Jason.
Speaking of that, probably next time we do live stream, we should do Friday the 13th game again. That was fun.
Actually, we probably should do the Nightmare. I feel like that's like more of a Halloween one, though.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not sure yet.
Alright, let's end this. I'm hungry.
What figures are you guys excited about? Please let us know in the comment section below. And help us beat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, and become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.